Most people don't realize how early Persia shows up in the Bible, not just in the exile period, not just in Daniel or Esther, all the way back to Genesis 10, the Table of Nations, where God lays out the families that will populate the earth after the flood. Genesis 10:22 lists the sons of Shem, Elam, Ashur, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. Elam is first on the list, and Elam is the ancient name for the region that becomes Persia, the heartland of modern Iran, which means the Persians aren't strangers to Israel's story. They're Semitic cousins, descended from the same son of Noah, part of the same original family tree that eventually produces Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the covenant people of God. And the prophets knew this region mattered. Isaiah 13:17 names the Medes as the instrument God would use to bring down Babylon. Behold, I am stirring up the Medes against them. Jeremiah 51:11 echoes it. The Lord has stirred up the spirit of the kings of the Medes because his purpose concerning Babylon is to destroy it. God was using Persian power as a tool of his own judgment long before Cyrus ever showed up. Then comes Daniel. In chapter 8, Daniel sees a vision of a ram with 2 horns, and the angel interprets it plainly in verse 20. The ram that you saw with the 2 horns represents the kings of Media and Persia. This empire isn't lurking at the edges of biblical prophecy, it's standing at the center of it. So when someone asks, where does Iran fit in the Bible? The answer isn't a footnote in Revelation. It's woven into the genealogies of Genesis, the judgments of the prophets, and the apocalyptic visions of Daniel. God didn't discover this region when the modern conflict started. He had already written it into the blueprint centuries before the first headline